Hey guys, so y'all was asking for an updated U-part wig tutorial. So this is a full-blown tutorial. So this is a U-part wig I made using Yummy's Loud Hair about 5 years ago. So I've had this wig almost going on 6 years. So for this tutorial, I just wanted some body for the most part, nothing too tight. So I'm using my T3 curling irons. This is the bigger barrel. Then I have my 1 inch. So in the back, we're just going to curl up. We're going to curl sideways. I don't have a strict pattern of how I curl my hair. I just want some curls just to add some body to it. So you don't have to be very specific on the way that you curl. But in the back, I chose a curl going upward. So you're going to see that I'm just doing very, very light curls, not too tight, going in an upward motion for the most part. And the biggest key to making your curls last is pinning those curls up. Pinning those curls up gives the curl time to cool off. You don't have to burn your fingers. I've been doing hair for over 14 years at this point. And when I said the older I get, the less heat I want on my fingers. So having those pins close by, my tip is to get a fanny pack or maybe a magnetic thing that you put on your wrist. They have them on Amazon just to have some pins close by so you can put in those curls up. And if you are a hairstylist, I understand that takes extra time pinning those curls up, but if you have them accessible to you really quickly, it doesn't take as long as it could versus you reaching to the counter or reaching somewhere else that's not close by to grab those pins. Now, as you can see, we're moving closer to the middle front top of the wig, and I'm using my 1 inch for this one because I do want the curls a bit tighter at the top, simply because I layered this wig a lot a couple of years ago. I don't even know at this point. It's just every time I pull this wig out the closet, I ended up cutting some more hair. At this point, it's going to be a bob next time I put this in my head, as many times as I trim this wig. So now we're on the side. As you can see, I'm still curling away. I'm curling away as if the wig was on my head and as if I'm doing an actual client. So getting a wig block is the biggest help if you are learning how to curl your own hair. And this also cuts down on time. If you are wearing wigs yourself, you can just get you a wig block. I got this one off Amazon. I have the link in my bio. And it's just like a quick way to have your hair already curled. So if you're rushing for work or going out, your hair will already be curled on the wig block. And so I'm doing the same exact thing on both sides. I'm going to curl away from the face. So I'm going to stop talking for now so you can just see what I'm doing. You know, I like to give you guys detailed videos. So just enjoy the video and I'll be back in a few seconds. So we're at the very last curl, and my day ones already know I still love my Sebastian shaper. It's a light hole. We don't want nothing super tight hole right now. You'll see in a minute. So now we're here to install my wig. This is the same wig, like I said, I made about 6 years ago, guys, and it's still in good shape. So I'm going to do a middle part. I had got my hair blown out this week when I made this video. I'm just posting it super late, so I'm just going to take out a little bit of leave out. Now, you're going to see that I'm kind of sectioning off my hair quite a bit because I want to make sure that I took enough out. Now, if you're new to this, don't think you're doing something wrong. It is a little difficult trying to measure how much to take out. I just been wearing and making my own U-part wigs since 2010, I believe, y'all. Very long time. So I kind of know how much I leave out. My hair is kind of trained as well. So it doesn't take me that long to figure out how much to leave out. But just keep going back and forth with that U-part and just taking out as much or as less as you want. So right now I'm doing some horrible doo-doo braids. I do not do these braids on my clients. Y'all already know it's my own head, so I really don't care. If it was up to me, I would just put this in a ponytail and just clip it back, but I want it to lay flat, almost like a sewing, so I am going to take my time to braid it down. But when I say I don't even measure no more, I just part and start braiding. So do not judge me. Just keep watching the video and trust the process. So at this point, I'm just going to connect these ugly braids together. As you can see, I'm taking the front braids and I'm connecting it to the back braids that I made. Again, they're so ugly, but it don't matter because you're not going to be able to tell once I throw this wig on my head. So I use bobby pins. Yes, I fly a lot and my hair does not go off anymore on the TSA. It used to go off, but it doesn't anymore for some reason. But I also have global entry, so they really don't check my head. But if you're self-conscious about that, you can crochet the hair together or just kind of twist it up. But I prefer using bobby pins personally. And as you can see, it fits perfectly in the U shape that I left out because I just been doing this for so long. And you can also put combs on the side of this wig. I don't know what happened to my combs. I might have took them out at the time when I made this wig. But it don't matter because I'm literally just putting this wig on to do a television appearance. And I'm going to take this wig off after the appearance. Now for the magic, we're going to take all these clips out my head. So now you can see as I'm taking these clips out, it didn't really matter what direction I was curling this hair, to be honest, because I just wanted some body. I wanted fluff. I wanted it to be very flowy. And this is why we use a soft hold when we pin these curls up, because I didn't need no got to be or no hard spray because I was taking it out and I wanted to have that flow. So when I do my comb out, then we can go ahead and use the extra strength hairspray. So this is how the back looks. It should look pretty tight at the top. So you can see we definitely use a smaller mirror at the top compared to the bottom. But once you take a wide tooth comb and comb everything out, everything should flow exactly how we want it. Just give you that nice bedroom hair. Again, I layered this wig so many times. I promise you this wig probably was like 26 inches long. Now it's giving about a 22 and a half. I'm only 5'4", so a 20-inch on me is actually very long. But look how beautiful that hair curled. Oh my God. So using a wide tooth comb really separates the curls just enough without pulling the shape out of the hair. So I'm just going to play with it a little bit just to how I like it. And then we're going to go ahead and start blending our leave out. Now off camera, I did spray my leave out with the Paul Mitchell Half the Press. That's another day one product that I still use to this day. So I make sure I always use a heat protectant on my natural hair. A lot of people used to ask me like, how do your hair, your leave out doesn't break off, it curls back up. I just use heat protectant on my hair and I don't curl my hair every single day. I also don't wear my hair straightened every day either, so that helps a lot as well. But my hair is also trained, and I'm just not one of them natural girls that care too much. If you're a day one, you know I never cared about heat damage. I want my hair to be damaged. I don't care. I just don't. My hair is just, I don't know, it grows anyway. It works for me. I don't know. I'm not one of those girls. If you one of them girls who are natural and terrified of heat, just get a closure, get a frontal. I don't know what to tell you, but I don't mind it. My hair has been like this for years. I never had an issue with using heat in my hair. And my hair grows back. It's healthy. So that's just me. So now we're taking my fave Baskin Lather right now. Yes, I am living for the Baskin Lather. And I'm just putting that on my edges just to lay them down. I know people like to say you too old for baby hairs. But you look at my baby pictures. My hairline has been like this all my life. I don't know why. It's just been like this. It just flows like that. I never trim my edges ever. It's just how it looks. So now we're going to take the Got To Be, which is a harder spray, just to put on our leave out to make sure it's nice and blended. Now, my hair should blend pretty good right now because, like I said, I had a blowout this week. And I'm old school. I take that hot comb or that flat iron. I just go over my leave out and press it down. And this is the back. And look how beautiful and layered this looks. Again, I want the bedroom hair, the sexy flow, and we're just going to take that wide tooth comb. I had a pin stuck in it. Don't mind that. And we're just going to brush it. So now I'm going to pin it up because I'm doing my makeup, and then I'm going to put a net on top of it. Even if you sleep with this on, I do my Bantu knot method to keep my curls. And that's how I sleep. And the net is always going to save your life. And this was the result. So this is me getting ready to walk in. This is me on set. Well, I'm waiting to go on set. And the curls are popping. And that's me afterwards. So everything's over with. So we're going to take this wig off and put it back in the closet. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to see more. Bye.